Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills, there was a young man named Aaron. Aaron was known throughout the village for his boundless enthusiasm and dreams that reached as high as the mountains surrounding them. He aspired to be a successful merchant, but despite his efforts, his business struggled. Each day he faced new problems, from unexpected expenses to unfulfilled orders, and it seemed as though success was always just out of reach. One day, feeling particularly defeated, Aaron decided to visit an elderly sage who lived on the edge of the village. The sage was renowned for his wisdom, and Aaron hoped that he might have some insight into his difficulties. The sage listened patiently as Aaron poured out his heart. "I've tried everything," Aaron said, "but nothing seems to work. I feel like I'm failing despite my best efforts. What am I missing?" The sage nodded thoughtfully. "Let me tell you a story," he said. In a distant land, there was a young woman named Ilara who also dreamt of great success. She wanted to become a master weaver and create tapestries that would be admired far and wide. Every day, Ilara would work diligently at her loom, but no matter how hard she tried, her tapestries never seemed to turn out the way she envisioned them. One day, frustrated and on the verge of giving up, Ilara decided to seek the counsel of a wise old weaver who lived in a nearby city. The old weaver listened to Ilara's lament and then handed her a small, intricately woven piece of fabric. "Take this and study it closely," the old weaver instructed. "It holds the secret to my success." Ilara took the fabric and examined it with great care. It was beautiful, but what intrigued her the most were the tiny imperfections in the weave, slightly uneven threads and subtle variations in color. She returned to the old weaver, puzzled. "But this fabric has flaws," Ilara said. "How can this be the secret to your success?" The old weaver smiled gently. "Success is not about achieving perfection. It's about learning from imperfections and using them to grow. Each flaw is a lesson, and each challenge is an opportunity to improve." With this new perspective, Ilara returned to her loom with renewed determination. She embraced her mistakes as part of her learning process and continued to refine her craft. Slowly but surely, her tapestries began to improve, and soon they were celebrated throughout the land. As the sage concluded the story, he looked at Aaron and said, "Success, my friend, is not about avoiding problems. It's about facing them, learning from them, and using them to become better. Your struggles are not signs of failure. They are opportunities for growth. Embrace them and let them guide you to success." Inspired by the sage's words, Aaron returned to his business with a fresh outlook. He began to view each problem as a lesson in disguise. Instead of becoming discouraged, he tackled each challenge with a sense of curiosity and resilience. Gradually, his business began to flourish. He learned to adapt, innovate, and build strong relationships with his customers. Years later, Aaron became a successful merchant, known not only for his thriving business, but also for his wisdom and perseverance. He often shared his story with others, teaching them that the true secret to success lies in how one handles the inevitable problems in life. By learning from mistakes and staying resilient, anyone could turn their struggles into stepping stones toward their dreams. And so Aaron's journey became a testament to the lesson the sage had imparted. Success is not a destination free of problems, but a journey enriched by the lessons learned along the way.